How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Get a good package.
You are?
It's a big. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
New paddock on my wrist, yeah. White diamond and them shits in pink, yeah. Got going to go get a mink, yeah. New finger ring sit like a sink, yeah. You a bad bitch, then we can link. Why? Hit the shower, you might stink.
So as you see, we have a new package. I know it's inside, but you know about the title, you guys know it's inside too. But let's get to unboxing. Ooh. Gorgeous. Now, for starters, it's actually bigger than I expected. Like, I measured out and everything, but I didn't think it was gonna be this big. So. Okay, so it is a hub motor. It's not a belt, as you can see on the bottom here. Motors in this wheel. It feels solid, like surprisingly solid. Like, doesn't feel like low quality or anything. This thing is only $200 off Amazon. 2-day shipping. I got, Prime. If you don't know, if you're a college student, you get 6 months of Amazon Prime for free. So use that with your college email. And oh yeah, see, the grip is solid on it. Nice little lean. Yeah, you could probably use it as a regular skateboard if you needed to, because you can see the trucks on it are nice. Don't feel. Yeah, it's a good quality truck right there. The battery pack's nice. And I don't actually know if this thing comes charged or not. So I'm going to. There I am. I'm going to charge it and I'm gonna get back to you. Okay, while it's charging right now, one good thing I can say is, so I took it straight out the box, and of course, me being anxious or whatever, I turned it on, paired the remote, and just tried to see if it could move me, and it's almost dead. Like, the remote has a little battery indicator on it, and it's like they show both of them as like low battery, but I got on it, and of course it wasn't moving fast, but it was able to move me on low power mode, and like not low power mode, but like near dead battery. And I'm like 210, 220-ish, and it was still able to move me without stress when it was almost dead. So I just want to throw that out there. That's amazing, because I know with us larger people, sometimes you'd be like, I don't know if it'll support me, I want to buy it, and it breaks as soon as I step on it or whatever. But this board, it's a really solid board. I honestly was not expecting everything I've seen right now. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting it to be thinner, flimsier, barely able to move me as soon as I took it out the box, but it's breaking my expectations right now. So I'll be back to you when it charges. Okay, so for y'all, it's only been a couple seconds, or like a jump cut, or probably a montage or something, whatever I put in here. But for me, it's actually been a couple days, and I love the board. So basically, you're gonna be seeing like some little B-roll / A-roll videos of me riding the board while I'm talking, and overall, I really like the board. Like, see, with me being, so I'm about 6'1", about 210, 220. And I got it up to, I think the app said 8 miles an hour. And it lasted for about, I was riding it consistently for about an hour and a half. No, I was riding consistently for about 2 hours. Then my friend rode it, then rode it like all the way down the street to go pick up one of my friends because they were walking alone. And then I like rode it partially way back and it still wasn't dead. So that's a total of about, I say 3 hours riding time with me on it. And that's not even in like, if I was a skinny person or like shorter or smaller in size, it probably would have lasted longer. So overall, that is great. So it was about 3 hours, right? And like me, I've never ridden a skateboard before. I've always gotten on them, but I would be like, okay, no, or like I would hop off or like fall, right? And I have actually, okay, so I fell today, but like I've literally fell today on the way home right before I shot this. But that was only because I was going down like a 40% incline, like stupid with the board in high speed mode. I don't know why, it'd be like that sometimes. But also the board does have a high speed mode. It has a high speed mode, it has a low speed mode. For beginners, I suggest low speed mode. And if you never ride a skateboard, I watched this really good YouTube video on it. I don't remember the name of it, but just Google how to ride a skateboard. That's what I did. It helped me a lot. Taught me kind of how to balance. So now I'm doing pretty confident. I give myself probably a week because I'm a pretty fast learner, so I can just master this down and go full speed without hesitation. But other than that, it's really good. It's really nice. It handles nice. The trucks, of course, come loose. So if you're a beginner, you might want to tighten those up just a little bit, so help you keep your balance. But what's my train of thought? Okay, the grip on it is great. Like actually, when I fell,
it actually threw my slide off. And yeah, falling hurts. Be safe. Wear helmets, wear pads. If you have access to helmets and pads, wear them. Always go slow. Don't try to go full speed down an incline, because that hurts. Now my ankle hurts more. But yeah, grip tape's great. And see, here in Lubbock, the streets are kind of like really bumpy, you know? So with the bumpy street, you feel some of it, but that's just because I'm a big person. I'm weighing down on the heavy. But it's overall for $200, it's great. Like, you feel some of the bumps, but it's not like it's like, you know, you feel the bumps, you feel them moving. You know what you're going over. You know what terrain you're traversing over. And that's honestly not bad for me to get me to point A to point B. Now, this wouldn't be like something I would suggest for if you lived in like New York or California or anything like that, where the streets are just atrocious, right, with all the big humps and everything. But this would be good for like a small to large college campus, relatively flat, not that high of an incline. If you're a bigger person, like maybe if you're like in the 150 and under range of weight, probably get up like 20-30% inclines, but over that, probably not. And even then, I wouldn't suggest it. Also, the board does go forward and it has reverse mode. So, where's the remote? Okay, so here, the remote. Okay, so when you turn it on, so here you have it on, and so the way you put it into reverse is you press that, and then you do it forward, backwards. Well, it doesn't really go backwards. It's forward and stop. So it says back, but it's really brake, right? And then to put it back forward, you press it again, and then it's back forward. It's amazing. I like it. There you go. It's amazing. I like it. It's very convenient, especially if you like go out into the street like a little too fast. You just go forward and you be like, or you slow down and then you switch it and reverse back up onto the sidewalk or whatever like that. It's been raining here lately, and I did go through a few puddles, and it didn't even slow down. I slowed it down because I didn't want to fall. But like the board itself didn't, like, as soon as I got out the puddle, I put it back up to full speed and it just kept going like nothing ever happened, which is great. So I believe it advertises water resistant, and I'll say that's true. And I just like how the board is built. It's kind of built to last. Like, I've put this board through a lot since I got it over the past couple of days. I did it with all my new toys, and it just holds up. That's all I can really say. It holds up. Holds up to what it was advertised to do. It's a $200 board. It's not gonna be boosted quality, because boosted is $1,200 compared to $200. There's different classes of boards, but I'd like to say I'm really proud of my purchase. I would suggest this board to anybody else, but I can tell you right now, my next step is I'm gonna get one of the long boards, and I might get a Meacham. Okay, that was my review over my new Blitzart electronic skateboard. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification to let you know when I post, because the new YouTube algorithm is playing with our videos. Okay, I'm really trying to get to 100 subs so I can get my custom URL. So share it with your friends if you think this will help. Go look at my recent videos. My social media should be popping up here in a little bit. And yeah. Just hop on.
Okay, this one's stiff. Where do you put it? Like right here?
Yeah. Like over the trucks.
Right here.
Yeah.
And this one?
Over the B. Yeah. And so you just.
You lean this way.
Yeah.
Wait, scary. No. No, it's good.
You can press it back to start.
I made it like.
I mean, that's about what I was doing. Are you trying to turn?
No. I mean, yeah, I was, but it's been like.
Not that way.
Yeah.